day. There's trouble, but there won't be long, 'cause in the morning it'll all be gone, long gone. 'Cause Lord, I'm gonna love him till the devil goes away. Now I know about those devil women. They'll set your lover's head to spinning, and she's a demon, she wants control, but she ain't taking my man's soul. She ain't taking my man's soul. There's trouble in paradise. I can see it and I know the sign so well. I know he's out there and around it every day. There's trouble, but there won't be long, 'cause in the morning it'll all be gone, long gone. 'Cause Lord, I'm gonna love him till the devil goes away. There's trouble in paradise. Lord, I'm gonna love him till the devil goes away. Well, goodbye tub and clothesline, goodbye pots and pans. I'm gonna take a Greyhound bus as further as I can. I ain't gonna wash no windows, and I ain't gonna scrub no floors. And when you realize I'm gone, I'm gonna hear you roar, and you'll say, hey, Loretta, I love you more than the Irish said. Hey, Loretta, don't leave me alone. Hey, Loretta, I swear I'm gonna treat you better, buy you brand new overalls if you'll only come back home. I work my fingers to the bone, and we don't hardly speak. And all I ever get is a little kiss about once a week. So you can feed the chickens and you can milk the cow. This woman's liberation, honey's gonna start right now. And you'll say, hey, Loretta, I love you more than the Irish said. Hey, Loretta, don't leave me alone. Hey, Loretta, swear I'm gonna treat you better, buy you brand new overalls if you'll only come back home. I'll dress up like a movie star and pretty up my hair, and no one here is gonna know what I'll be doing there. I'll be swinging from the chandelier and bouncing off the wall. Instead of 11, just one man, I'm gonna love them all. And you'll say, hey, Loretta, I love you more than the Irish said. Hey, Loretta, don't leave me alone. Hey, Loretta, swear I'm gonna treat you better, buy you brand new overalls if you'll only come back home.
Come all you young people and stand close around and listen story how Lily Forrest got drowned. She loved this young John Collier, engaged to be his wife. He earned her reputation, and then he took her life. They went to Elkhorn City, about 60 miles away. He promised they would marry, and their secret it would stay. They went out for a little walk, hand in hand they strolled, in the middle of December, and the wind was blowing cold. They walked down by the river, still water, it runs deep. She could tell by the way he looked at her, in the bottom she would sleep. She threw her arms around him, begging for her life. I'll go back to my mother if I can't be your wife. Poor Lily, she went missing, nowhere could be found. They searched the country over for miles and miles around. John Collier joined the army. 4 months came and passed. In the bottom of that river, her body was found at last. They took her from the river to a nearby town. That railroad still around her neck weighed about 30 pounds. When Luli's mother got the news, she was sitting in her home. She quickly left her chair to bring her baby home. John Collier was arrested, locked behind the bars. He'll spend his whole life paying for the murder of Lily Vars.
I've seen him as he awakens in the morning. He reaches out his hand, and without a word, as his fingers softly fall upon my face, then a lifetime of looking could ever find. And love is the foundation we lean on. All you need is love to ease your mind.
sidewalk, getting closer with every step he takes. Lord, I'm so afraid that if I look out the window, I'll be tempted to repeat an old mistake. Don't open that door to an old memory. When he said goodbye, I locked it up tight and threw out the key. I've stood here before, Lord, I can't stand no more. Won't go there again. Heart, don't let him in. Don't open that door. The stronger me has found the will to fight it, but now he's gone and the weaker side's in tears. Lord, it took so long to put the hurt behind me. If I don't look back, the past can't find me here. Don't open that door to an old memory. When he said goodbye, I locked it up tight and threw out the key. I stood here before, Lord, I can't stand no more. Won't go there again. Heart, don't let him in. Don't open that door. Won't go there again. Heart, don't let him in. Don't you open that door.
You whined me and dined me when I was your girl. Promised if I'd be your wife, you'd show me the world. But all I've seen of this old world is a bed and a doctor bill. I'm tearing down your brooder house, 'cause now I've got the pill. All these years I've stayed at home while you had all your fun, and every year that's gone by, another baby's come. There's gonna be some changes made right here on Nursery Hill. You set this chicken your last time, 'cause now I've got the pill. This old maternity dress I've got is going in the garbage. The clothes I'm wearing from now on won't take up so much yardage. Mini skirts, hot pants, and a few little fancy frills. Yeah, I'm making up for all those years since I've got the pill. I'm tired of all your crowing, how you and your hens play, while holding a couple in my arms, another's on the way. This chicken's done tore up her nest, and I'm ready to make a deal. And you can't afford to turn it down, 'cause you know I've got the pill. This incubator is overused, good to be real. Oh, but Daddy, don't you worry none, 'cause Mama's got the pill. Oh, Daddy, don't you worry none, 'cause Mama's got the pill. Dear Uncle Sam, I know you're a busy man, and tonight I write to you through tears with a trembling hand. My darling answered when he got that call from you. You said you really need him, but you don't need him like I do. Don't misunderstand, I know he's fighting for our land. I really love my country, but I also love my man. He proudly wears the colors of the old red, white, and blue, while I wear a heartache since he left me for you. Dear Uncle Sam, I just got your telegram, and I can't believe that this is me, shaken like I am. For it said, I'm sorry to inform you. Come here each night and take out your picture. I sit here and wonder just where I went wrong. There's no end in sight, no hope for the future. I miss you all over every night that you're gone. Table for two, just me and your memory. Between you and me, it's over and done. I think of you and cry like a baby at a table for two, party of one. I can't help but think that someday you'll miss me. Some night you'll be lonely and you'll come around. The more wine I drink, the harder it hurts me. Your chair is still empty
candles burned down. Table for two, just me and your memory. Between you and me, it's over and done. I think of you and cry like a baby at a table for two, party of one. At a table for two, party of one.
I watched you leave, that's how I know you're gone. But this heart of mine keeps telling me I'm wrong. I see your face before me every night. In this haunted house, when I turn off the light, sometimes I hear you walk across the floor, and my arms reach out to hold you like before. I live for all the things we used to do. In this haunted house, I filled with love for you. This haunted house I'm living in is killing me, and the ghost of your love won't set me free. Each morning finds me crying and alone. In this haunted house we used to call our home. Each morning finds me crying and alone. In this haunted house we used to call our home. Well, you thought I'd be waiting up when you came home last night. You'd been out with all the boys and you ended up half-tied. But liquor and love, they just don't mix. Leave the bottle or me behind. And don't come home a-drinking with lovin' on your mind. No, don't come home a-drinking with lovin' on your mind. Just stay out there on the town and see what you can find. 'Cause if you want that kind of love, well, you don't need none of mine. So don't come home a-drinking with lovin' on your mind. You never take me anywhere because you're always gone. And many a night I've laid awake and cried here all alone. Then you come in a-kissing on me, it happens every time. No, don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. No, don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. Just stay out there on the town and see what you can find. 'Cause if you want that kind of love, well, you don't need none of mine. So don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. No, don't come home a drinking with loving on your mind. Oh, they tell me of a home far beyond the sky. Oh, they tell me of a home far away. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, the land of cloudless day. Oh, the land of an unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, they tell me of a home where my friends have gone. Oh, they tell me of that land far away, where the tree of life in eternal bloom sheds its fragrance through the unclouded day. Oh, they tell me that he smiles on his children there, and this smile drives their sorrow away. And they tell me that no tears ever come again in that lovely land of unclouded day. Oh, the land of cloudless day. Oh, the land of unclouded sky. Oh, they tell me of a home where no storm clouds rise. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. Oh, they tell me of an unclouded day. I wanna tell you all a story about a Harper Valley widowed wife who had a teenage daughter who attended Harper Valley Junior High. Well, her daughter came home one afternoon and didn't even stop to play. And she said, Mom, I got a note here from the Harper Valley PTA. Well, a note said, Mrs. Johnson, you're wearing your dress is way too high. And it's reported you've been drinking and running around with men and going wild. And we don't believe you ought to be bringing up your little girl this way. Yeah, it was signed by the Secretary, Harper Valley PTA. Well, it happened that the PTA was gonna meet that very afternoon. And they were sure surprised when Mrs. Johnson wore her miniskirt into the room. And as she walked up to the blackboard, I can still recall the words she had to say. She said, I'd like to address this meeting of the Harper Valley PTA. Well, now there's Bobby Taylor sitting there, and 7 times he's asked me for a date. And Mrs. Taylor sure seems to use a lot of ice whenever he's away. And Mr. Baker, can you tell us why your secretary had to leave this town? And shouldn't Widow Jones be told to keep her window shades all pulled completely down? again. And if you smell Shirley Thompson's breath, you'll find she's had a little nip of gin. Well, then you have the nerve to tell me you think that as a mother I'm not fit. Well, this is just a little Peyton place, and you're all Harper Valley hypocrites. No, I wouldn't put you on because it really did. It happened just this way. The day my mama socked it to the Harper Valley PGA. Yeah, my mama socked it to the Harper Valley PGA. My mama really socked it to the Harper Valley PGA.
There's a land beyond the river that we call the sweet forever, and we only reach that shore by faith, you see. Yes, I want to see my Jesus, shake his hand and hear him greet us when they ring those golden bells for you and me. Don't you hear the bells a-ringing? Can't you hear the angels singing? 'Tis the glory, hallelujah, jubilee in that far-off sweet forever, just beyond the shining river, when they ring those golden bells for you and me. When our days have known their number, when in death we sweetly slumber, when the King commands the spirit to be free, there'll be no more stormy weather. We'll live peacefully together when they ring those golden bells for you and me. Don't you hear the bells a-ringing? Can't you hear the angels singing? 'Tis the glory, hallelujah, jubilee in that far-off sweet forever, just beyond the shining river, when they ring those golden bells for you and me.
hear footsteps slowly walking as they gently walk across a lonely floor, and the voice is softly saying, darling, this will be goodbye forevermore. There goes my reason for living. There goes the one of my dreams. There goes my only possession. There goes my everything. As my memory turns back the pages,